Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Alien Isolation. Last episode went way better than expected, so we have elected to keep it here on hard difficulty level. This may yet be the one, the episode where we decide to turn that around, but as long as we're making steady progress, I am happy to continue. So, as I recall, where we left off, replace component in the elevator is correct. We have the component. We are ready to replace it. However, before we go, I did want to try to take another pass through the storage warehouse place, because I didn't realize... Oh my gosh, Blobbity Blah, thank you so much for the resubscription. What a great way to start off the stream. Blobbity Blah, I hope you're doing well. I saw that Papalotko did a stream... Was it earlier today? I think it was. Yeah, she was doing an artwork stream and doing her it was basically of a woman on a horse, and she was getting sort of the outlining done on it, getting the shapes and so forth ready to go. I really like her artwork streams. The stream that she did today was up. There is something on the shelf there. Can I get over to it without getting cooked? The artwork stream that she did today was reminiscent to me of... I don't think I can. Also, there's something here. Yeah, this is exactly why I wanted to come back here. I wanted to see if there's anything on these shelves that I can get. The only question is, you can see something right there. See it? Nope, I can't. Wait, I can sort of get to it. I saw the prompt game. We both saw it. Come on. Maybe go all the way around? Is that possible? We also have to weigh how valuable the item is relative to the amount of time that I'm about to spend trying to get to it. Yeah, when we were moving this yesterday, I just saw this as being a wall. It didn't really register with me that there were in fact shelves on the wall, and then midway through we found something on one of the shelves, and it was like, oh, which then in turn led to, well, there's probably more things on the shelves. What I was working around to was the fact that the artwork stream that Pablotko did was reminiscent to me of her... last year, 2019, I'm thinking of, she did some Christmas and New Year's streams that were all artwork, and I really like those, and the stream that she did today was very similar. And then she went ahead and played some Planet Zoo, which was also very fun. I don't know how to get that, and I'm not sure that we want to spend a ton of time on it. Alright, well, yeah, see, this one can't be moved. Apparently it's just wedged. And this one can be moved. I don't remember really how I got to the other side of this before. Alright, I think that what we're going to do is... I did pick up at least one thing. Oh, boy, that's frustrating. How did I get to the other side of this room before? Also, apparently there's something sort of... this way across the way. And before you say, isn't it the vent, I'm pretty sure that the vent only goes a very short distance. So we can move the shelving unit up. We cannot stand on it while we're up. I got to the other side of the room. Well, let me check the vent. Hold on. Maybe I don't want to be silly. Hey, Brian. Brian, I hope that you had a great Saturday. I am just spending a little bit of time here. Yeah, there's not a lot to this vent, unfortunately. This is why I am slow to end a stream when it's not a chapter break. Whatever's over there is probably not the most critical thing in the world, but... Hey, wait. What if I move it all the way down... And then maybe there's a control panel on the other side that I can use. Hold on a second. Well, see, there's a control panel here, but if I raise it up, I can't get around this. Also, there's shelving over here that I should check. All right, let's start by moving this one all the way down. Want to be mindful of the fact that there's an electrified floor over to my left that I really don't want to step on. Cool, compound B. Okay, nothing here. We're going to go back up. As long as we're searching shelvings, twitch.tv/morethanamiya did a sort of a viewing event on Twitch that is wrapping up around now. I would very much have liked to have stayed and hung out for the rest of it because the final movie on the docket was it's one that I particularly like a whole bunch. But, oh, right, and there's another side to this. All right, well, I can do this for a minute. It's a movie that I like a whole bunch. Mia does not enjoy it quite so much, but I figured this was going to be our one opportunity to do any kind of streaming today. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow as well, but we will see. Okay, this one doesn't move. That's fine. Less to check. All right, so there is a thing here. Oh, hold on. There is something. Flare. Well, the good news is I'm worked up on flares. I feel like we still have not determined if the Xenomorph is attracted to thrown flares. I feel like it should be, but then again, I also feel like it shouldn't kill me so much, and it doesn't always respect my opinions. Alright, we got some more crafting supplies. I would like to lock in that progress. I would like to save it, and then as long as I don't get killed between here and the save point, we are going to go fix that elevator. And if I do get killed between here and the save point, well, I guess we'll see some more shelf moving. It is telling me that hostiles are nearby. I guess we're just gonna have to live with that. Brian's asking how I'm doing. Very well. I discovered late on Friday that it's going to be a 3-day weekend, so instead of the standard Saturday and Sunday, we'll also have Monday off, and that is fun news. Means that we'll be back on... Well, now I'm dead. How fortunate that we just saved it. This time I think we'll make a dead run for the way out. The Xenomorph has not bothered me on this level, on this floor, for like a long time. Oh, yep, here it comes. So I kind of thought that it wasn't interested in this area, but guess it changed its mind. Guess it changed its mind. For all we know, each of those mouths is attached to the same mind. And this is what now? Well, something that I got already. Yep, that's the power plant. I don't remember where the elevator is. I'm gonna check our handy-dandy map, which says that there's something straight ahead. Oh, right. Yeah, the death chamber. You would think that you'd be able to use a rewire box or something to clear that chamber out. Also, I just took a lot of damage. Like, a lot. I think I'm just gonna eat this death. Oh yeah, and you can't even push in there. Like, if you say I'm just gonna, like, survive the damage, that is not a possibility. She physically won't walk in there. Intentionally killing yourself is not my favorite way to interact with the game so that you can get a checkpoint, but I will do it when the alternative is wasting a med kit because I was foolish and didn't remember that I'd already crossed that area off of the availability list. But yeah, Brian, I hope that you're having a nice weekend as well. Okay, so I know that I want to get north, so I guess I just head straight and then hang a right. Also, it does look like there's a cube to pick up on the way there. We'll see if it's something that I can get. I didn't like that sound. Okay, so this is saying, yeah, cube straight ahead. I don't know what it's referencing. Flashlight batteries are maxed out. Oh, wait, there's an ID tag. That's what it was. Alright, let me see if I can craft in here. I just want to not be out in the open while I call up my thing. Can I spend that sensor on anything, do we think? No, no, no. Yes. Alright. Gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good about our supply situation. We've got lots of crafting supplies, lots of things that have been crafted. Pretty good versatility in what we need, and, you know, plenty of med kits, so I feel like we're doing okay. Alright, here we go. Replace compressor. Now, to catch us back up on the main story, our current goal is to take the medikits that we're carrying. Like, we have a specific, like, trauma kit that we are trying to get back to Taylor, I believe her name is. Oh, hello to Ronan. Yeah, so we have a trauma kit, and I guess we're going to find an exit to the synthetic fluid plant, and I might as well save it here. But we just repaired an elevator after turning on a robot who was able to unlock the warehouse that had the part that we needed. And welcome to a completely new area. I don't like those silhouettes up there. Now, allegedly, the Working Joes won't come after me if I'm not doing anything unauthorized. They seem to think everything is unauthorized, however. Someone's doing something. We're going to take away the camera feed and turn on door access instead. Which appears... Fuck! What is this? Alright, I wasn't sure if they could see me, or if they could, if there was anything that they could do about it. So, also Ronan is agreeing that those are very ominous silhouettes. Yeah, they seem to be out for me immediately. I don't really know what to do with that knowledge. I certainly can't whip like a flashbang or something up there. And Ripley's not that good with a pistol. Nor am I. Alright, I don't feel like I've got bullets to spare here. Oh, this is a ladder. Okay. Well, if I go up here, they're just gonna shoot me to death, but I guess that's fine. Maybe I should have something, something a little bit more, disable-y than the pistol. I'm just gonna poke my head up here, they're gonna shoot me right in the face. Yeah, like that. Oh, I was just immediately dead. So, maybe I can sneak up there and, like, get to the ladder before they see me? Oh, Ronan is asking, are you doing a no-killing run? No. No, these assholes are trying to kill me. I feel very few compunctions about trying to kill them as well. Okay, so something just happened, like one of them fell or something. Fuck. Try to sprint up there. Let's sprint. For some reason, I assumed this door would be locked. Yeah, no, based on what I've learned, I am willing to avoid conflict when it is avoidable, and when it's not, I will shoot to kill. Really should have laid down a trap or something. Hold on a second. All right. Ripley 2, asshole 0. Go. Okay. My heart is pounding. Okay, so ethanol and bonding agent. Can I do anything with that? In particular, can I build a new flashbang? Well, bonding agent for sure. And then ethanol. What does ethanol go into? So ethanol looks like a couple dots. What can I build with that? Smoke bomb. Yeah, smoke bomb. Let's build one of those. So put that in. And bet that. Oh, hello to Jordy. Episode 5. Last episode made him shit his pants. That is the first time, Ronan, you all just witnessed the very first time that I successfully used the booby trap feature on one of the items. And arguably one of the first times that I properly used the motion tracker. Usually I look at it to see... it's sort of like a 4-second timer on what is about to kill me. So we do have a vent, and I don't think I have any map for this area, or any idea why some of these things are green. Let's go check in the vent first. Well, I haven't been in here. This appears to be the room where they were hanging out before I showed up. Also, I did hear at one point one of them yelled, you know, you made me do this or something. And it sounded like she was talking to her compatriot, not to Ripley. I could be wrong about that. But there was yelling involved. Alright, nothing here. Nothing. And then this is not an area that I've been to, I don't think. Bear in mind, because I certainly do, that just because nothing's on the scope, that only means that nothing is moving. It's one of the things that reliance on a motion tracker does pretty well. Wait, where would this go? This is... SciMed Tower Transit. That's not where I started, though. I started synthetic storage, I think. Yeah, because there was a save point over there. Also, there is a terminal here, so let's go take a look at this. Big turnaround from last episode where I didn't feel like I could read anything. Oh, low power. That means we need to rewire, I assume. There's nothing in these... Nope, hold on. There is something in this one. So, stun baton charge. Like, do I need to do something to make it... No. I think it's all automatically charged. Jordy, thank you very, very much for the subscription. That's awesome. We've got some cool emotes that were designed by Papalotko. I'm thinking about uploading some of the variants that she built as well, because I sort of chose the ones that I like most, but there was some, you know, discussion here about what is, you know, what the best ones are, because we like all of them, but like, it would be, you know, maybe we should just have the community do it. So we might upload some of the variants, because we've got some extra slots, and I really like all of Papalotko's work. Oh god, I already would not object to saving. Oh, and what do you know? So, there's some scrap there. I don't want to leave it out if I don't have to. I just use a flashbang pretty well. So we have recently used a smoke bomb and a flashbang. This takes... Yeah, you know what? We're full up on bonding agent. We're clearly going to make a smoke bomb. Let's do that. And left bumper to craft. And now we can pick up the scrap. Let's try to do, for the first time ever, everything in this room before leaving. Can I get someone from Season Synthetics to look at my android? I've just worked a 24-hour shift helping out with trauma patients, and I'm the dentist. Waits wants every one of them moved out of the hospital, and no one is willing to tell me anything. If I'm going to be pulling down these kinds of hours, I need some extra help. We've got an android down here with perfectly adequate programming, but he's been gathering dust because apparently the same model started acting up on the other side of the station. What the hell's going on in this place? Get someone down here now before I make an official complaint. And that is all she's wrote. Okay, is there anything else to pick up in here? Any plans? Any crafting materials? So far, I have a really high success rate at saving and then finding 3 things in the room that need to be done, and now I have to do them after every time I load the game. Yeah, Jordy says that they look cool. Papalotko did a great job. What was the heart emoji? I don't think that either of us communicated directly with her, and she came up all on her own with exactly what I had described to Mia. And I asked Mia, and she didn't say it either. She is very intuitive on like what would be a good match, and I am very, very happy with her work. So far we've got sort of a habit trail that goes around. Well, nothing's trying to kill me right now. Let's go back down. Do try to keep one eye on the tracker here as we go. Because there was a rewire down here that I was getting shot at last time I tried to use it. Oh, and you know what? That'll turn on door access. I thought it was the door to this room. It didn't occur to me that it was a door elsewhere. Yes, and Jordy, thank you very much for following Mia as well. Okay, that... Wait, I can turn on both of these things, which is interesting. Well, sure, I'll leave that up, I guess. I also, we did recently episode 1 of Red Dead Redemption, and Club, who is one of the longest time followers and subscribers of the channel, he brought over a friend of his named Jade May. I think that's correct, and forgive me if I'm not, but she came in right during like a big dialogue scene, and I didn't feel like I really got a chance to greet her and thank her before she had to go. And I just... It's always a balance, right? Like, you always want to be making forward progress on the thing that you're playing, on the logic that that's probably why people are coming in. You know, hey, I wanted to see this game and see how you wind up doing it, for better or ill. That's sort of the theme of it. Now, is this on now? It doesn't look very on. No, low power. Huh. And is this still... Well, that's still plasma torch. Maybe I just go. Is that it? Do I just return to Taylor with medical supplies? But it's not circled, is the thing. This game is pretty good about making it a point on your map in terms of, like, where you're supposed to go. Well, I'll tell you what, I cannot think of any reason not to get in here and go to wherever this wants to go. Because SciMed does, it feels like that's where we left Taylor. Yeah, as far as I can tell, Club, like, asked, said to Jay, hey, Jade, you should follow this guy, he's cool. And then I sort of, like, didn't get a chance to interact with her. Hopefully she'll come back and hang out, and we will be playing something that she enjoys, because it's always nice. We want to make sure that the recommendation that... Oops. The Club gave is, that it reflects well on him. Okay, I would like some ethanol. Alright, I don't know where that goes. Can I spend ethanol on something? Boy, it's so weird, the crafting. No, ethanol is the... Yeah, it's this stuff. So I can definitely spend ethanol on something. The question is, what? Building another Molotov is certainly on the to-do list. And we might as well start now, because it's the only thing that takes ethanol. Prior to Ronan asking that question, it did not occur to me that no-kill runs would be a thing. And believe me, like, I'm not, like, weird and bloodthirsty about it. It's just, we're playing on hard difficulty level. The people are, like, gunshots are devastatingly powerful, as you would expect them to be, and I just can't afford to have those guys coming up behind me. Device invalid. I also don't know what device invalid means. It could be that my hacker tool isn't potent enough to get in there. It surely feels like it's a door that you should be able to open, because look, there's, I really shouldn't point with a gun, but there's, like, things in there to get. And before you ask, no, Amanda cannot just hoist herself over this countertop. That would be rude, after all, to take the items that you need. I can't tell this. Yes. S, backwards E, and this thing. Jordy says the balance is great, which could refer to the audio balance, but more likely the balance of gameplay and sort of interacting with chat. Either way, thank you very, very much. But both of those things are things that we really do work on. All right. We want everything to look and sound as good as it possibly can, and we also want people to feel like they know what they're getting when they're coming in. Like, if we're gonna put up a stream that says Alien Isolation, that there's some Alien Isolation happening. Cool. We got a map update. Alright, get to the SciMed transit station. It just looks like just a straight walk down the street, doesn't it? There is a save point in there. Let's see if we can get there. Last time I was here, it didn't occur to me that we could lean up. Yeah, see, there's a rewire box in there. A rewire box, incidentally, that we could use to restore power, if only I could get to it for lack of power.
I sent you a clear directive not to land on station.
I told you we didn't hear your message. We understood you would be...
Hey.
Identify yourself.
Marshall
Ripley,
waits, I assume.
From the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
What the hell is going on here, Marshall? Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
I've seen the creature. What is it?
I don't know. Something brought here by Marlowe, the captain of the Anisadora.
The ship that found the flight recorder.
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around, and the Seeks and synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids.
Ripley? Taylor needs attention.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support unit back at HQ.
Then let's go.
We need the transit to get to HQ, but it's down. Transit control is upstairs. Samuels says you're an engineer. Go make yourself useful, seeing as you screwed up the trap.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Ricardo, get a lock on our radio so we can stay in touch.
All right, if that's the end of the chat, then we will head to transit control. And also save the game just in case something like... You know, you never know when a barbed tail is going to lash out of a nearby vent and just scissor you in half. All right, I think it's this first door on the left. Now, we know based on context that there's certain things that Ripley doesn't have that she's going to get at some point. Both a plasma torch and ion torch top that list. Ooh, the red X door. That doesn't seem like the way we'd want to go, and is assuredly the way that we're going to need to go. Although maybe not today, because I do see a, whatever we call it, door lock here on the right. Oh, I really thought something horrible was going to happen. Okay. Oh boy, that doesn't sound like friendly thumping, does it? Blueprint upgraded. So, yeah, so I guess now the flashbang is just better. Does it give any sense into... Oh, this upgraded version stuns human over a wider area. As a modified proximity device, it can be placed as a trap. So we also got a modified smoke bomb as well. I wonder if that has a... Oh, but I can't get to the build it mode here. Yo, that doesn't sound like a Xenomorph, does it? It's too regular. Well, we're gonna go check that out in a bit. We did tweak the audio in the game up slightly on that particular note about we want things to look and sound right. So we've got some panels to interact with. I'm just... Yeah, hold on. Bonding agent. Can I do a bonding agent anywhere? Oh, I sure can. Let's see if we can have any more of those 3 pluses anywhere. No. Oh yeah, EMP mine. We could put a couple into there. Alright, I'm going to put at least one into here as well. That'll free up some extra inventory space for the next one that we find. The reason I want to, like, scour this room before we hit the panels is that the game does have autosaves as well. They usually fall at the chapter breaks, but sometimes they'll happen after, like, a major story event, and in the event that we get one, I want to make sure that we have everything in this room, again, so that we don't have to do it later. Do it twice. Alright, anything that we see on the map? Nope. Alright. Let's hit this. And then, yes, there is that other banging door in the corner.
Someone shut everything off.
Okay.
Hello?
I know someone's in here.
I don't know what that does.
Last time I trust anyone in this tin can.
Nope.
Can't believe those assholes threw me out.
Shit, I can just barely see him. Like, I can't see which way he's facing. He's just a shadow.
This turned into a nightmare real quick.
Okay, I thought that was going to be a stun baton, but it's the same difference. Okay, I don't think he had any friends. He wasn't talking to anybody. Alright, so we pulled this switch for some reason. I thought it might, like, release flammable gas or something. I didn't know. And then nothing happened. Is that... Oh, look! Okay, so we did get one of these. So do these have additional clues? So, we turn on the power. Now we need to disable the security lockdown, and then we've got a different symbol that also looks like a security lockdown that says... whatever. Can I interact with this now? I can. Okay, that seems good. Is another person gonna come in now? Oh, God. Yes, the answer is yes. Now, the robot I have no answer for. You can't hit the robot on the back of the head. Does the stun baton work on the robot? I actually don't know. Furthermore, I don't know how to... Okay, I do know how to pull it up. Oh, Christ. This doesn't feel like the way to find out if the stun baton works, but I don't know how else to do it. The thing is, if I was a robot, I would not like to be electrified very much. Kind of hurt. Okay, let me just hold on here. Shit! Fuck! Oh, boy! Oh. Okay. Yep, nope. It's not the way to do that. Okay. Stun baton? Go! Nope, that didn't connect. Oh, okay. Usually these lockers are more friendly towards me, but... No, it doesn't care at all about the stun baton. Look at this. Okay, well, lesson learned. So here's the thing. There's no way that I'm going to accept this level of damage. Like, this was like, does an electric baton hurt a machine that's made out of electricity? And no. So, unfortunately, I just gotta get throttled now. Hello to Def Dopey and Mr. Cheese. I hope that you are both having a great weekend so far. Excuse the accidental, purposeful death. Oh boy. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
To find our transit service deficient, please fill out one of the forms provided.
I don't think there was anything in here to pick up, so it should be a fast beeline towards the elevator. Hello to Azaric. Azaric, I take it the mist is all set. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do enjoy the mist. I will also say, so Azaric was a part of Mia's watch party, and unlike the last one, I actually knew that this one was occurring, and we got to watch a whole bunch of Stephen King material that was a lot of fun. I actually really do enjoy Dreamcatcher. Were you there for Dreamcatcher, Azaric? I think you were, because I think that you were there through most of it. Stephen King's Dreamcatcher is such a marvelous failure of a movie. It is... It really does answer the question. Gas torch. Wow. We have so many torches that we have to find. All right, let me just see. Yeah, I don't know what's back there. It really wants to be in here, and I don't want it to be here. As it says, the only thing that he missed was Thinner due to having to step away. So Thinner is one of those movies that has aged particularly badly for a number of reasons, some of which Geek Pantheon noticed and others. It's just like a major element of the movie is a curse, and if you think in your head, would they today make a movie about like a black person's curse or a Spanish person's curse, or I don't know, like you know that's not the way that you look at other people's cultures, I would hope. It's kind of reductive and insulting and makes sinister things that are just part of their culture. So in Thinner, when they take the Romani culture and make it sinister and dark and filled with like wicked magics and stuff like that, it's like, oh, this sucks real bad. Okay, so
What am I doing?
so that's Thinner, but Thinner.
Calm down in there, you android fuck!
Oh, that's where the android comes from. That's what was banging on the wall. Okay, I did not know that.
Space, they said. It'll be an adventure.
Assholes.
I really, really need to learn how to use this. Okay. Dreamcatcher is different because Dreamcatcher is... The story in Dreamcatcher is so broken, but the movie is actually really good. But the story is so broken, but the movie's really good. So it really does, like, Dreamcatcher is what happens when... It's like, have you ever wondered what would happen if they spent $50 million, and the actual cost of the movie, by the way, was above that. What if somebody spent $50 million making the stupidest story in the whole wide world? And that's what Dreamcatcher is. It is so stupid, but they got top-of-the-line actors to... Hold on, I need to... What do I need to do next? Oh, I need to go hit that thing. And then the robot's going to come in. I really... So what are we going to do about the robot, though? I don't want to EMP it. So we know it's going to come in. So I have an opportunity to lay a trap here. Do robots care about... I don't want to use an EMP mine on one robot, and I can't shoot it to death. It doesn't die. I could spend a flashbang on it, I guess? I don't know. Or I could just try to avoid it, but it seems to come in here marching around pretty hard. Mr. Cheese was asking, did I make the profile picture? No, actually, I don't know where the profile picture came from. It's a weird story that on a service that I allowed a friend to use, I let him log in, and when I got it back, instead of like the question mark, it had this blue-eyed stone, and I said, oh, you were just tired of the question mark. He's like, yeah. And that's how it came about. I do not know the original genesis of the picture, but what is true is We've been using it for a long time. It sort of became the Twitch profile, and then Papalatko picked it up and ran with it for the emotes, which we asked, you know, hey, can you do something with this character?
You shouldn't be here.
There's no way that it saw me already. Oh, hello to Samlander. Samlander says, look, they want us to make this stupid story into a movie. Well, that's dumb. They're giving us $50 million. Sign us up. Yeah, I think the actual budget was something like $60 million, which, you know, is a lot of that is marketing and so forth. But, like, Dreamcatcher has Tom Sizemore. It has Thomas Jane. It has Morgan Freeman. And, like, I'm going to talk some about Dreamcatcher in the periods of time that I'm not dying. So if you wanted to see that movie for some reason, you know, just be aware that it's going to be a topic of conversation. I don't know what to do about this. Fuck. It probably just saw me. I thought it was going around the corner and that I was going to be able to get to the panel. So actually, one option is I could lay a... oh, I've got a couple options here. I could lay a noisemaker over here, and then it would come to investigate, and then I could run up the other way and get to the panel.
I can't help you if I can't find you.
Because I don't have an option. I wish I'd shove it into a locker.
Unexplained disturbances are most troubling.
So Dreamcatcher starts off really good. If you guys ever watch Dreamcatcher, you'll watch like the first 40 minutes or something and be having a really good time because it is...
Might as well show yourself.
It really feels like it's looking directly at me.
You really shouldn't be here. I'm going to catch you.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, this is happening now. So, I don't think that I can get far enough away from it to press the buttons before it catches me and throttles me from behind. I also cannot get into the lockers. So, let's see where it came from and see if there's any place that I can go in here. No. And now I'm trapped. Fuck. Okay, well, a revolver won't kill it, but it might stun it long enough for me to get past. Nope. I fucking hate these things. And if you just ask why not just keep shooting, you've got 31 bullets. I've tried that. They don't go down. They don't stop coming. It turns out that drilling very small holes into a very large machine built with a lot of redundant systems just kind of makes it keep coming, and then you're out of bullets. Shit. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna bring it over here. And then I'm gonna run over here. And get in the locker. If it doesn't see me come in here, maybe it'll just assume that I kept running along. Nope! I really fucking hate these things. Alright, fuck it. I can't aim for shit with this controller. I'm holding X, by the way. Alright, 3 bullets, that's enough. Nope, just broken neck. Mr. Cheese asked another question. Did you make the emotes? It looks so good. No, Papalatko did it. Papulatko. She is both an artist and a streamer here on Twitch. She is... So I'm not I don't think I'm gonna bother doing all the crafting this time, just because it's so much time. Or what I might do is go in here, do all the crafting, do all the stuff, and then come back and save, just because I don't want to keep knocking this door lock off, and I don't know how to deal with the robot. Yeah, if I'm going to use an EMP mine, I really want to use it against, like, at least a couple androids, just to use it on the one. You have to put so many crafting materials into it. It's like, oh, man. But yeah, so Papalotko is the artist here on Twitch that did the emotes, and big thanks to her. The first one was done as a result of winning a contest. If you are a subscriber to her channel, she does sort of custom artwork, like she'll work with you on an art project. It's a raffle. Let me be more clear. There's a raffle. It occurs, I believe, at the end of every month, and one subscriber can win a like an artwork piece that, you know, within reason, she'll work with you and get that done. So pause and think. I have a bonding agent in front of me, and I want to make use of it on something. What do I usually put it in? The EMP mine, I think. Yeah. Take that. And the human we can deal with pretty easily. I would prefer to knock him out. I just keep pressing the wrong button. I push the brain with wrench button instead of the gently tase button. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope. Okay. So let's interact with the person. I thought there was one other thing in here. Am I misremembering? There's one other thing in here. Yes. All right. So
everything off.
Come do this.
Hello? I know someone's in here.
All right. Now let's not get cocky. Just because I have defeated this guy a couple times doesn't mean that he can't
Calm down in there, you android fuck.
just draw right on me.
Come on, you can do this. You can do this.
All right. Yeah, there's a separation between where I hear him and where he is.
Can't believe those assholes threw me out. God, you're an idiot!
The fuck? Make this work. Hold on. Wait. No. Why? Every other time I've used the stun baton, it has worked 100%. Fuck. Okay. Well, okay, let's do this part then, because we know what happens here. Just put that in.
System misuse and passenger inebriation will be reported to the Colonial Marshal.
There's something about the way the controls are put together in this game that I still haven't wrapped my mind around. It's like, and it's weird because they're not weird. If I tell you that clicking left stick is sprint, you'd say, of course it is. And right click is duck, right? That makes sense. And then if I tell you that hold down B brings up the radial menu and that you go around with the left stick, those things all make sense. That's the way that you would expect a video game to work, right? For some reason, my head just gets it wrong all of the time. So I'll do things like call this up and then use the right stick. Oh, derp. And you're not actually doing it. I don't know why, you guys. Okay, grab this. Grab this. Press the button.
Someone shut everything off.
Come do this. Monkey, don't do that.
I know someone's in here.
Hey, you know what else? What if I press the button and the robot comes out and kills the guy? Maybe I don't have to have anything to do with them. Let's try this. This is not a smart idea. Because she's going to stand up when she goes to use the console and the guy's going to see her, but screw it.
No, what did you do?
Yeah, let's let the two of them fight it out. Yeah, fuck those guys. Look at this. Get back to the transit station. Hey! That worked out. Laters. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you! No! Oh, God! Oh, sure, I'll just log into this computer for a while.
Sevastopol safety protocols.
Oh, fuck. I had such a good idea.
Don't run. You and I are going to have a talk about safety.
Okay, you have us talk about safety over here. I'm gonna sprint over here now. Really, really want to lock these doors. So what the fuck is even in this room? What is the point of this space? I thought maybe, just maybe. All right.
Your safety is important to us. Please report all transit malfunctions immediately.
So, if I can get... I'm trying to think, is there any way for me to get done what I need to in that room without the robot seeing me? Because if I can get that, if I can just get out of that room and leave it patrolling in that area, it'll be fine. But its patrol pattern... Yeah, you know what? I can throw a noisemaker, I can hit the button, I can get out before it sees me. I think I have to spend a noisemaker here. And you might say, well, you've got 3 of them, your inventory is full, and you probably have all the crafting materials to build another one, which I can't actually see right now. Why wouldn't you want to do that? That makes a lot of sense. Because I'm a hoarder. I'm the guy that ends the Final Fantasy game with 99 Phoenix Downs because I never spent a single one because I might need them later, including up through the final boss.
Someone shut everything off.
Okay, let's do this. Nope.
I know someone's in
Stop
here.
it! Oh my God.
Hey, did anyone else see that?
Literally the worst survivor.
No, what did you do?
You shouldn't be here. Tom will need you.
Okay, so that guy just... The robot has already killed him, right? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Noisemaker. Because there is nowhere in its pattern that it's away for long enough that I don't think so. So let's go toss that over there. What the? Okay, no, that's fine. Press the button. Do it. Faster than that. faster. Oh, God. Well, we're gonna know real quick if it saw me, because... Okay, hopefully that was good. Alright, this is gonna be the quickest Sevastopol link you've ever seen. Yep, that's cool. Nothing. Alright. Freeze frame right now if you want to see whatever this says. But I don't see any codes or whatever, so we're just gonna go right on out of here. Oh, I cannot pick up that scrap. Okay, hold on. Can I craft anything that I want? Well, now I want a noisemaker, so the answer better be yes. Do I want to spend one more SCJ injector? You know what? I don't need, but I really want the scrap, so yes. Also, noisemakers are arguably the most valuable thing that there is to, like, craft, because they work against all the enemy types that we've seen so far. Ethanol and sensor. Alright, what can I put ethanol into? This. Alright. Wait. Is there anything else to do in this room? Ah, hold on, we have a gas torch. Okay. Yeah, Sam Lander's saying, save point. We are definitely going to save point before... Okay, just wanted to make sure there was nothing else to pick up or interact with in this room. Poof. Okay, ethanol, sensor, and blasting cap, and also whatever this is. Oh, probably just wind up... Yep, let's put in two... Yeah, just two blasting caps. Let's just do that. And then, what else was in here? Ethanol and sensor. Wow, we can do another Molotov right now. Probably will. Unless there's something else. Unless there's something else. Pipe bomb? No. Molotov? No. Flashbang? What's that X? Blasting cap. Yeah, let's do that. Because I like flashbangs too. And still with the ethanol. Still with the ethanol? Nothing to put the ethanol into? Yeah, not unless I want to finish this off. What would this take? All stuff I have. Yeah, screw it. Let's do the Molotov. That'll also eat up some scrap, so we can pick up the rest of that scrap. Wait, what? Oh, wait. That's right. We just have to go in here and spend one more ethanol, and then I can pick it up. And then I can pick this up. And please tell me I can go save. Please don't give me the please wait. Let me save so I don't have to do all that stuff again. Perfect. Oh, hello to Alecnax, who says that he's been playing some Fallout New Vegas. How are you liking it? I know that game came out in a pretty unsteady state. It's a famous example of Obsidian being, like, required to have an absurdly high turnaround rate, but... I know people who feel very strongly that Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout game. So I'm curious how it's striking you. There's Alecnax, if you're just joining us, there's a robot somewhere in this room. Or at least there was. Well, it's not on me right now, and I just saved it, so we're going to use the gas torch. It's hard to imagine that I'm not going to get choked out from behind. But also, Aleknex, how is your, like, if I remember correctly, you just got a PlayStation 4 from your uncle. That is super exciting news. I hope that you are enjoying that console as much as we have for the generation. It's a great system. And it seemed like he got you, or passed along a whole bunch of games. Oh, I do not know why I was not killed there. Okay. I want to turn this...
This is Waits. The transit's here. We're waiting on you.
Take it. I had some trouble, so it's gonna take me a while to get back.
We can wait.
Taylor can't. I can catch the next car.
Your call.
I don't know what happened to the robot. It really felt like it was going to kill me while I was doing that door, but maybe doesn't have very good hearing. Okay. So, air purification... Wait, what room am I in on this diagram? Literally no idea. Hold on a second, let me check my map. Okay, so the air purification is way down here, it looks like. And I'm way over here. So let's take a look in this again. Samlander is saying New Vegas is the best 3D Fallout in his opinion. Aleknex says that he's enjoying it after playing Fallout 3. It's rather fresh to play. Yeah, the next Fallout game that I play will probably be 4, and I am well aware that it has some issues with it. So I'm just taking a look at this. Yeah, so we can free up some power and get the door access over there in that U-shaped corridor going. Yeah, and I think that the room that we're in is further off onto the, on the right there. Okay, let's try to remember to go look at that. But I've always wanted to play New Vegas. I actually loaded it up at one point and was, like, prepared to jump in, but I had loaded some mods that didn't play well together, and it, like, just some graphical mods and stuff that people had recommended, and it was like, oh, this kind of, like, took the momentum out of this for me. Sorry, what I'm looking for, sensor? Yeah, Molotov feels like a good dumping ground for sensors right now.
From whoever you want. I found an area in habitation where we can seal ourselves in and wait for rescue. I've got guys welding vents shut and shutting off elevators. Plan is to make it watertight. There's no room for more people in the sanctuary, but we can make space for their food, meds, water, and guns. If we're gonna get everyone through this alive, there's no room for pity.
Aleknex is saying he hasn't gotten to play it much due to school, but got to play some Bloodborne on the PlayStation 4 and some Monster Hunter Worlds. Mr. Cheese is asking, is the robot AFK? I would support that. Yeah, if that guy wants to just disconnect, unplug for a while. And Samlander's going to leave Lurk while he's going to go watch a little Bofuri, or Bofury. I don't know which way it's spelled or pronounced. Okay, so we unlocked... See that room right there, dead center? We just unlocked that. So I want to go check that out, but not before I save the game, please.
Ripley, we heard voices as we left. Watch yourself.
I will take voices over snarls. Frankly.
was that? Sorry, it was nothing.
Okay. How many of these? Oh. Jeez. Okay. Well.
How you holding up? You okay?
Don't let them.
Oh shit. Okay. I should have done more shooting. That's okay. I will say the rank 2 flashbang messed them all up pretty good. I thought that maybe I'd get 1 or 2 of them and then we'd work it out in post, but... seemed okay. Yeah, I don't want to let this room go because whatever it is feels like it's a little bit off the beaten path, and that makes it appealing. So we're going to toss in another flashbang. Assuming they all get together again. Yep, there's a person right there. And then 2 more down there.
We got an intruder. Over there.
Oh boy. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Everybody time out. This is going to take a minute. I did not even see you fire that shot. I don't know how to deal with this. So we could use a noisemaker to lure them all together and then toss a smoke grenade into the middle of them. That would probably make them all killable. We've done that before. Like the smoke grenade did real well against a group of them earlier. Oh, wait. Oh, Caroluna has raided. Hello to Caroluna, Moo, Patikin. Caroluna, I hope you had a great stream of Farming Simulator. I think that was it. And also, I've been catching some of your, Serious Sam streams. I think it's Serious Sam 4 that you've been playing. That is a lot different than Serious Sam 1, which was the last one that I ever saw. All right, so I would prefer not to spend a noisemaker and a smoke grenade. So let's toss a smoke grenade over there, and then shoot this guy. Eventually. Oh, there's a 4th guy. Well, that explains it. I was miscounting. I don't know if I want to... Okay, so we are now going to try the noisemaker and smoke grenade, and then if this doesn't do it, maybe I just won't pick this particular fight. Okay, noisemaker to draw them all. Well, see, I don't know if it's like a Ghost of Tsushima noisemaker where it'll like draw everybody over into a nice cluster. Where's the 4th guy? Oh, okay, I see how he was sort of blending in with the, thing. Okay, so, oops. Let's go toss the noisemaker right there. Everybody go gather around.
What the hell is this? How were you to find anything? Shit, did you...
So part of it, I just can't aim with this controller. It has, believe it or not, it does have an aim assist in the options, which is on, and I still can't dial in a shot for nothing. Also, is there... wait, you know something? There's another path. Hold on a second. Maybe there's like an alternate way to approach this. Maybe instead of coming up the stairs, I can get a better drop of them. Get a better drop on them from... Nope, it's completely blocked off. Now, another possibility is maybe I can draw one of them down here. Like, oh, I can't hop up and down. Hey! Yep. Working as advertised.
Did you hear that?
Okay, but now I can lure them into a trap. Believe it or not, this might feel like, oh my god, just dying over and over again. But we're figuring out how the enemy AI works, and with the enemy AI working in a way that we can predict, then we can start doing things like laying traps. So, what if I put a flashbang mine right here, pulled out my revolver, give this a nice little whack. I really, really want to reload my pistol. Hold on a second. Now, one flashbang grenade for one kill doesn't feel like a great value proposition, but... Oh, there's a guy in the stairs. I really liked his death animation on the stairs. That was a nice touch. Agnes is asking, isn't there iron sights? I don't think so. Like, when I left trigger to aim, this is all it does. It just pulls it out. Is there... I don't think there's iron sights. I could be wrong. If there's a more careful aim than that, I am all ears. Okay, so, I'm going to use one medikit.
Extremely sorry for the current disruption in services.
Now, we have to assume that their friends are not oblivious to what's just happened. It is very dim up here. All right, I'll take that. Hey, I came out of that with more bullets than I went into it with. Now, here's the door that we were trying to get to the whole time. Ah, yes. And there's a rewire system here, and... Well, there sure as shit better be something more than that. Just the one ethanol? I wanted to, like, meet the developer of the game in here. Look at how much we went through to get into this room. Okay, we did find one additional thing. I'll take that. Okay, ethanol. I can never, ever in my life remember what ethanol goes into. Oh, well, flashbang. We're gonna need another one of those. That was a bonding agent, not ethanol. Ethanol looks like the other thing. No. Not a medikit. Oh, we can put it into the Molotov. All right. Okay, let's read this. Okay, so Patine's gonna have to leave a lurk. Thank you very much. Alknath says try clicking right stick. I will try it, but I believe that is duck. So we'll take a look at that. So, air purification is active in that other room, which is fine. And then we've got the camera feed up in the northern room. And the speaker system and alarm system. Oh, you know what? I guess I could have sounded the alarm. They would have come down into the main area. That would have been another way to attract them. But hey, hitting my wrench against the wall worked too. You know what other game that works in that you would not expect? Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. If you pull out your sword and like hold it in front of you and like tap it against the wall, you can actually get a guard to come over and check the noise. It's not useful in a wide variety of situations, but the fact that the AI in a game on the Super Nintendo even allows for that is pretty impressive. Moo is saying that I should blame Caroluna for the poor aim. I don't know. I kind of prefer to take responsibility for my own terrible aim. Basically, if I blame Caroluna, then Caroluna's going to have to take responsibility for so many games in which I have bad aim. And there's so many of them, too. This is the right one? Yes. All right, so this is where I go. Oh, did I search these bodies, too? Yes, and yes. And then I know I got the two upstairs. Alec is saying that I got through Prey. The difference between this and Prey is that I was not playing Prey with a controller. Oh, and also, like, let's see. So, Alec, this is left trigger. If I click right stick, she ducks. If I click left stick, she doesn't do anything at all. Normally, that's sprint. Wait, why am I assuming that there's nothing horrible in here?
For your continued use of the Sevastopol Transit. This car for Solomon's habitation tower.
I could swear I hear footsteps. Okay. Nope, we're good. Aknax was saying, how much do you want to bet? I thought the Xenomorph might be in the tram. I was sitting there waiting for it to arrive, and suddenly I was like, wait a second. What am I doing? Everything in this game kills you. Certainly a tram could kill you. Colonial Marshal Bureau.
Station serving the Solomon's Galleria Mall, Colonial Marshal Bureau, and Seegson Habitation Suites.
Okay, so it actually just quick saved as we arrived. So instead, get to Colonial Marshal Bureau. Well, let's look at the signage. It'll probably tell us where to go. Service offline, engineering decks. Huh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is no signage that will tell us where to go.
Ripley, we're in the Marshal Bureau. Just turn right at the top of the stairs. You can't miss it.
No welcome committee?
Just get up here. Wait's out.
I needed both of those. SCJ injectors are criminally undersupplied in this game. Oh gosh. Okay, sensor and scrap. Let's see if we can build anything. Nope. I could build a pipe bomb. We'd put the sensor into the Molotov. Or into the flashbang. Of the set, I'd rather build a new flashbang, so we're gonna put that in there. And then, like, the scrap, I don't want to leave that behind. It's only 5, but... Yeah, I'm not leaving scrap behind to not build a medikit. Okay. He said turn right. Ethanol. Ethanol. Nope. No. I think that ethanol has to get left behind because there's nothing for me to stick it in, and I cannot finish off the Molotov. Yeah, he said turn right, so I just want to look around left for a little bit first. So, the movie, like, think for 1 second. The movie Dreamcatcher, which I'm going to talk about, and if you want to see it, I can't blame you because it's an interesting movie, but it's mostly interesting in that, like, it's the story is so fundamentally broken and it's almost like a fun thought exercise to watch Dreamcatcher and try to come up with the most unwelcome or superfluous story element. But that's not even like what I feel like can be broken down in great detail in the amount of time that we would have to talk during a stream. Rather, I wanted to talk about the fact that Dreamcatcher is fundamentally about an ongoing war that Morgan Freeman is having to stop aliens from invading Earth. And you're like, oh, okay, well, that sounds a little bit like Men in Black, except it's not at all, because it's one particular alien race or some sort of collection of alien organisms that are attempting to invade Earth, and they appear to take 3 completely different forms, and it's totally unclear how any of them lock together. First, there's this red fungus that grows on everything that is called the Ripley. The Ripley is growing on people, that's what they say. And they do directly acknowledge in the movie that this is a reference to the Alien universe with Ellen Ripley, Sigourney Weaver's character. So that's why they call it that. The people were fans of Alien, and that's where that's coming from. The Ripley is shown as being capable of growing on... Oh, wait, yes, I didn't realize that I didn't have all my bullets in. Thank you. The Ripley can grow on anything. It can grow on wood, couches, bathtubs, ceramics, and it can grow on people and other sort of organic items. And if it does that, then it appears to infect them with the second kind of alien, which is referred to in the movie as a shit weasel. And the shit weasel is, how a chest burster sort of comes out through your chest and then is a xenomorph? Well, the shit weasel is sort of like a lamprey eel that, well, I'll leave it to you to guess which orifice it comes out of. And it is, so when this sucker is born, it is instantly lethal, like 100% lethal to anything in the vicinity. And they show this off with great enthusiasm when the movie, the first time that you encounter one. So first you get the red fungus, then this parasite gestates inside of you. I thought I saw something. And then it comes out. Now, the shit weasel, after it comes out, can then reproduce asexually. So, just on its own, a single shit weasel can lay...
Calm down. We're safe now. Waits has a plan.
Oh.
A plan? Really? His fucking plans haven't done us much good so far.
Okay, these people are talking about Waits.
Maybe we'll be safe here. For now, anyway.
No, these guys are not who I'm here to rendezvous with. Shit. And they are, of course, exactly where I need to be. Okay. Well, I could use the stun baton if I could, like, get behind one of them, but I don't know that I can do that or that the stun baton will work. It didn't work the last time that I tried it. Also, wait, how am I full on Compound B?
Every noise I hear freaks me out.
Compound B, yeah. Let me spend some Compound B on things. So, the red fungus that can grow on anything and will then subsequently apparently impregnate it with one of these parasites. Then the shit weasel come out, and then the shit weasel can reproduce on its own without the need of the red fungus. And then apparently, once any one of its dozens of broodmates grows up, then it becomes the third kind, which is an alien that's sometimes, like, first of all, it's telepathic, so it can make you see whatever it wants. It can communicate telepathically, and if it doesn't like its current situation, it can simply, like, dissolve into red mist like a fucking vampire, and then, like, go inside of a person and hitchhike inside their body and take them over, and, like, take over all of their memories. Just real quick, just pause for 5 seconds. How the hell has Morgan Freeman been fighting that alien invasion for 25 years? What is he doing? Because if, like, the stakes of the movie as described is that if one of those worms, remember the worms, the shit weasels that can reproduce dozens at a time, within a few hours of being born, they can lay dozens of eggs that all then hatch within additional hours, at which point they are mature and can presumably grow more eggs. What is Morgan Freeman doing about that? Because it seems to me like an alien invasion that can propagate and infect that rapidly could just drop a few canisters into New Delhi or Austin, Texas, or I don't know, Moscow, and just immediately overrun the entire planet. There's no way you, like, think about the COVID-19 pandemic, everybody. Look at how the world governments handled that. And Morgan Freeman is personally stopping this worldwide global invasion for 25 years in a way that nobody's ever heard of. Like, and yet Dreamcatcher is still so well made that if you don't pay attention to the story at all, and you just look at, like, they've got, like, is it Donnie Wahlberg? It's either Mark Wahlberg or Donnie Wahlberg, and I forget which, but he's, like, virtually unrecognizable, does his best. Like, the cast is great, the writing is good, the story is just fucking terrible. It's so bad, but the movie looks good, and it really is. Hey, everyone, I dare you to make the stupidest story in the world. I'll give you 50 or 60 million dollars and a top shelf cast, a great effects budget, and like great director. Like, the direction is great. It's just, you look at the script and you're like, how did they ever convince anybody to get on board with this? I want to go save the game before I take these people on. Yeah, okay, we can go do this. That way I won't have to do all the crafting and stuff that you just saw. I am going to read the comments in just a second. I just wanted to say my piece on Dreamcatcher, because like we were watching it today and I was like pointing out the horrific plot holes, and like to read the comments, you might think, oh wow, Angel really hates this movie. No, I actually really find it very interesting. So Alec is going to be back for dishes. Mail Image is saying, is it men in non-black? You would think it has no sense of humor about itself, which is fine, I guess. Mail Image says it sounds like a B movie. Carol Luna says it sounds like an anime. An anime would make a lot more sense, I think. And then Mail Image says he had to recruit kids from Lean On Me to help him fight. He's better than Fury. Than Nick Fury, I assume. And then actually, so his Mail Image said, is he reading the comments? And that's how movies are made. Movies are made to be Ripley'd apart. And hello to Feecrest. Yeah, Feecrest. I don't know if you've seen... I did save it, though, right? Yes, I did, because it won't let me save it. I hope that you have seen Dreamcatcher, and that if you don't, then you take me up on our next game night, because it's so twisted. Yep, alright. I'm gonna have to deal with these guys. So... I'm feeling... No, that guy's facing this way. All right, so we're going to let him cool down for a second. Yep, there's 2 people up there. Do you have any sense on how many there are? There's at least 2. That was perfect.
Was that you? Did you get the transit?
Wait, what? Apparently I wasn't supposed to fight those people. Okay. I guess we'll just load the save. Alex said, any jump scares? Well, there was a jump scare for those folks. Amanda Ripley just came tearing out of a smoke cloud because I misdeployed a smoke grenade, and I beat 2 of them to death before the game said, hey, you cut it out.
Was that you? Did you get the transit running? Nice work.
Okay, that's all she has to say. Hello? 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 Very dour crowd in here. It's not like I've been beating you guys with a wrench. Come on, lighten up.
How's Taylor?
Stable. Should be walking soon enough. Samuels is with her now.
Okay.
You managed to get transit up and running, so I guess we're even.
Where's Ricardo?
Prepping our next move. Look, I'm busy. I've got Marlowe in the cells, the lowlife who showed up with your flight recorder.
Where's Marlowe's ship? The Anisadora.
He put it in a parking orbit around the gas giant. Son of a bitch won't give us the command codes to let us bring it in on auto. Maybe you can get more out of the unhelpful bastard. Go talk to him.
Okay, I hear... Yes, okay, so there's a save point in here. Let's look around and see if there's anything at all that I should pick up, like revolver ammo. God, can you imagine this is the artwork that I'm going to put up either in my home or office? And by the way, that's just sort of the broad overview of Dreamcatcher. It also has some of the, like, pants-on-head stupidest dialogue that you've ever heard in your life. There's a whole... It's not just one conversation, it's an ongoing plot thread where the characters discuss their memory warehouse. What's the memory warehouse? Well, that's where, and I'm sure that we've all had this experience, it's where you're sort of sitting around with your friends playing cards, enjoying some beers, and you decide to pass the time by having a detailed conversation about how you organize thoughts, memories, and ideas inside your own head. You know, the way you do with friends. I'm gonna dare to talk to Marlowe before I save it, because I want to do this first.
Wants to know.
My name's Ripley. I'm with the company.
Here for your empty box already? You guys are keen, I'll give you that.
I'm here for personal reasons. My mother was on the Nostromo when it went missing 15 years ago.
You serious? Shit. Well. Shit. We never found her ship, Ripley. Just the recorder.
But you sure as hell found something else. What happened out there?
I need a way out of here, Ripley. Maybe we can make a deal.
Just start talking. I want to know everything.
I think we're gonna get a cutscene here.
Com check. You get me, Lewis? A little fuzzy Easy, Marlowe, but you're coming through.
Let's take it slow. I want to get to that beacon in one piece.
If you're looking for a piece, Foster, I've got something for you right here.
I'd need scanning equipment to find it, Heist.
Okay, enough already. Focus on what we're here for. I don't want any mistakes.
This is not a cutscene. Also, Mail Image is asking, do they still make animes? Oh, for sure. I'm sure that they do. Hold right bumper to aim the scanner.
There you are. Foster, Meeks, keep your eyes open.
Okay. So far I'm just following them because the needle isn't... Okay, now it's doing something. Like, isn't the final season of Attack on Titan coming up pretty soon?
Listen to that wind. Sub-zero temperature, low visibility.
I don't feel like the needle is 100% confident in what it wants to do.
Check out those rock formations. Bizarre.
They've been weathered by the climate conditions. It's just their natural state.
Ain't nothing natural about this place.
Charges won't blow through there. I'll have a look around. See if I can find a weak spot. Wait here.
Marlowe and the crew of the Anesidora have detected a beacon signal coming from somewhere on the planet. Find and track the signal to its source.
Gonna need a lift. Heist, over here. Give me a leg up.
Okay, they're gonna help me up here. Speaking of Godzilla, because people in chat are talking about...
path. Checking it out. What if you don't come back? Then you wait some more.
People in chat are talking about Godzilla. They just announced, as of this...
Shit!
Oh, no going back.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. It was a close one, though. Don't think I'll be able to get back the way I came.
Just watch yourself, you hear me?
They just announced that they are going to be releasing Godzilla vs. King Kong 2 months early. It's not really the type of announcement you usually see, but they are either confident enough that they are through post-production, or they see some other benefit to it, and yeah, so that game is that movie rather is coming out in March now.
We see you.
Stay put. I think I found something.
So the blue needle just sort of goes up and down however it sees fit. Oh, okay, so this is another traverse, and I can't do it without somebody give me a boost, so...
There's a fissure in the rock. Stand back. I'm gonna blow it.
How far back? Mail Image is saying this is like that game.
Don't do that to me again.
Let's get going. Follow me.
The game I played where I was out in space and mining stuff. Is that... So, Deep Rock Galactic has elements like that, but I don't think we've ever played that on stream. I wouldn't mind it, but Deep Rock Galactic is certainly at its...
Over here. Give me a leg up.
Best when played with friends. And we sort of looked at it with Mia and Chivalry, and they weren't feeling it. So, that's a shame. I found an unusual rock formation. Can I... Yeah. Oh. So Alexander is going to go play some Fallout New Vegas and watch the stream. The on-top replica is wonderful, he says. Oh, maybe it was Space Engineers, Caroluna. Yeah, I did play a bunch of, some of that, a couple streams of it. I reached a point in Space Engineers where I wasn't sure what I should be working for. Like, I felt like once I got to space and mapped a whole bunch of asteroids for, like, the materials that they had, I was like, okay, my next thing would probably be to build some sort of, like, really large, like, actual facility in space. And the logistics of doing that was like, okay, I'm gonna play Stellaris or something. I really, really admire Space Engineers, but felt like I sort of reached a point where it was expanding beyond my comprehension. I did play Astroneer, which was a great game. I really had fun with Astroneer. Really, no dialogue, no one says a word as we're down this path. I feel like I've triggered a bug. There should be dialogue when you're...
Something big.
Kind of seems like a momentous event. Unidentified alien spacecraft. You don't get the sense that the humans of the Alien franchise have a lot of friendly contacts with intelligent species. Mail Image is saying, why not put a list of games that we've played on the Twitter page, our Twitch page rather. It's an idea. I will say that the vast majority of games that we've played are available in the Collections tab.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Careful with what you touch. I don't want anything damaged.
It's amazing. How old must this be?
What is it? A cockpit?
They'll make this a ship.
Ha ha! I think we found our payload.
Hey, quiet.
What? You think we're gonna wake him? Hey, sorry, pal.
Can it? We're wasting time. Have a look around.
No, it's a life form.
It was a life form. Now it's our property. Salvage rights.
We need to stake our claim before anyone else does.
And Isadora is not prepared for something this big.
Then we'll take what we can and come back. Have a look around, see what else is here.
Marlo, we found something. Tracks.
Tracks?
Looks like something was dragged. But that's not all. You're not gonna like this.
What is it?
The tracks lead here. Same name that's on the flight recorder.
Nostromo. Someone's already been here.
Maybe they abandoned ship and landed here.
I can see that. Shit.
If they were here before us, why is there no record of this place?
Well, if they're still alive, there goes our salvage.
Let's find out. I'll find the beacon and shut it off. Don't want anybody else finding this place. Foster, Heist, check out the cavern below.
Locate the distress beacon. All right. So, Mail Image asks what tab. So, Twitch changes its entire design from time to time, so, but at least at this moment...
I'm telling you that.
Hold on, we're getting more dialogue here. At least at the moment, if you go to videos here on Twitch, and then you change the selection from... Like, I think it defaults to highlights, or maybe past broadcasts. If you go in and change it to collections, you'll be able to scroll down, and we have years of sort of organized playlists and collections for all the different games that we've played. I think the very first one was Telltale's Batman. There were some videos before that that weren't organized into playlists. So if you go into, like...
I found the beacon. I'm gonna check it out.
Hold on a second. Yeah, videos and then collections has a whole bunch of stuff.
Don't know what happened, but the beacon stopped broadcasting.
Marla, you have got to see this. It's amazing.
On my way.
This is as quickly as he hurries. Yeah, the nice thing about the collection, so Twitch is a little bit odd in how it does it. The playlists aren't organized like, you know, you would see on YouTube. If you click on a collection and then you're like, oh, I want to like skip directly to the like episode 3, you sort of have to like move your mouse over the video up to like the top left, and then it'll bring up the list of all the videos, and then it'll like let you select which of the videos that you want to, you know, go to. It's an interesting setup, but it has a large back catalog, so if anybody ever wanted to see our entire playthrough of The Longest Journey, for example, or Dreamfall Chapters, actually, you know, all those episodes are there. Hold on, we should be using this right now. I'm also generally happy to just talk about what we've played. One thing that I've talked about before is that I've seen streamers or podcasters, like, get questions from people, and if they feel something that they've talked about, they're like, oh, well, you know, you should go back and, like, watch this other thing. Like, no, I'll be perfectly happy to talk about things that we've streamed before. Oh, there's the winch, I assume. I don't know how I would get up to it, but maybe this is close enough. A to climb.
This place just keeps on giving. Here, strap yourself in.
Strap myself in. You strap yourself in. Why do I have to do this? I hope someone else is getting lowered down here first. Also, mail image on Twitter. We did sort of like a photo, just a brief photo retrospective of all the games that we played in the year 2020, starting with Jedi Fallen Order and ending with Control. I don't think Control made it into the list, just because we were still playing it all the way up until New Year's.
Oh my god.
Over here.
But that would be a quick tour of everything we played last year, which was a whole bunch of stuff. Milliam says that he might even think of Subnautica. Remember, this is the Aliens universe, so stick your face right up in there.
I want to know more. Everything. Where's your ship? If we can break the comms lockdown, what are the codes to bring it in on auto?
If you want more, then you need to get me out of here.
Not happening, Marlowe.
Is that right? Well, you know where I am.
Wait. My board in the tech spire just lit up like a Christmas tree. It's here.
Plan B. Set it up.
Whatever's happening, I want in.
Okay, this way. Got something here you'll need.
Collect the flamethrower. Okay.
Let's hope this thing works.
It's an animal. Animals are afraid of fire.
I hope you're right.
Sorry, let me see real quick if I can craft anything. Groovy says Soma equals Alien Isolation crossed with Subnautica. Subnautica has been sort of on the soft list of things that I would like to play for a good long time. Mia tried playing Subnautica and found that it was not to her liking at all. And I'm gonna pop in this next sensor. Yeah, I don't have any blasting caps, so I can't finish the Molotov. Let's put in one compound B as well. Leaves, open up some extra space. But I only saw actually a very, very small amount of her playthrough of Subnautica, so I feel like we could still do collect a sensor and a blasting cap. Hold on. Well, that changes everything, because now I can finish the Molotov or the flashbang. So the thing is, I'm going to use the flashbang a lot more readily than I'm going to use the Molotov. But the Molotov gets more stuff. Yeah, no, actually we're going to do this, because then I can craft it. And then I can't make another one. Oh, you stupid idiot. Oh, no, I can't. I could have... Then again, I would have had 3 Molotovs then as well. Okay, no, it's not stupid. Alright, that's fine. Collect sensor. Is there anything at all I can jam a sensor into? I have to start using some of these materials, some of these, items. Nope. No, there's nothing I can put into it. Is there any scrap left behind? There is. Okay, okay. Let's make a medikit. Groovy's asking, did you play it in early access or after the release? It was after it was released.
I've got a plan to trap it. Take a transit car and meet Ricardo in the Systech Spire. I'll coordinate from here.
Go to the Lorenz Systech Spire. Okay, so that's what he's opening up. And I am going to save it up right now. So, hold on a second. I have the stun baton equipped. Do I need to do something to, like... Is it not charged? Hold on a second. Let me save it. Yeah, so Subnautica was a very, very good game that I played incorrectly for a long time. Oh, well, that's why that didn't work. It wasn't charged, and now it is. Hold on. There's a terminal in there that I want to read. So here's what I did wrong in Subnautica, and for anybody that didn't play it, just this is not a spoiler. I got advice from a viewer about like, oh, don't build your base yet, like you're not ready for a base. And I took that way too far and really stymied my own progress by not like getting a base and making use of the things that it unlocks for you. Okay, so the first trap is gone. Waits, we're trapped down. The creature set off explosives we set up in the habitation tower, and I'm hearing reports of damage to the spaceflight terminal docks. I don't think we put a dent in it. There's activity in San Cristobal, so maybe it's gone back. Find a way over to the SciMed Tower transit. Hope to God the sensors in medical reception are still online. Then we've got some arrest sheets. So Henry Marlowe has no crime number listed and is on a status of indefinite incarceration. Then Mike Tanaka, night in the cells to sober up, let off with a warning. And Robert Webster, released due to on-station security breach. Nothing in audio and nothing in utility. But that does clarify that Marlowe hasn't actually done anything wrong. It seems to me, guys, maybe we'll agree to not charge him with nothing, and in exchange, he will let us all get aboard his ship, and then we will leave. And then we can blow up the Sevastopol. Groovy really liked Soma, I assume. Or sorry, Moo really liked it, and we both liked it enough to finish it. But he was... Oh, that might have been in Subnautica, because he's saying was happy playing it in sandbox mode. I'm avoiding Below Zero until it's fully released, but suspect that he would spoil himself if he kept replaying early access. Yeah, that's my take on Below Zero as well. I feel like I'll be going into Below Zero with a much sharper sense of how to play well and succeed, but also want to go in and be surprised by whatever the new stuff is. So as a result, here's my hope for Below Zero, Subnautica Below Zero. I really hope it's better optimized, because Subnautica was a game that we played, I think, shortly after Assassin's Creed.
You on your way?
Yeah.
Ricardo's moving in ahead of you. I've sent your guy Samuels to android processing. Once this thing's dead, I'm gonna get him to access Apollo and lift the lockdown.
Samuel's okay doing that?
Guy said he wanted to help, and I have my hands full here. Besides, he's a synthetic. Should be easier for him to get in there.
I guess.
Look, Ripley, we're the only people standing between Sevastopol and outright disaster.
Hold on, well, okay.
Outright disaster has already happened, Waits. All we can do now is kill that fucker.
So Cara Luna's going to turn in. Don't die and don't get scared. Well, this has been a story-heavy episode, which I think is the first one that we've had since really the first episode, which I'm fine with. I like the little segment where we got to play as that guy whose name I've now promptly forgotten, but the guy who's sitting in jail. Ronan is ready for some Below Zero. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that coming up, but it's like, I did not play Factorio until it was fully released. I did not play Hitman, like the 2016 Hitman that was released episodically, until it was out in its entirety. I did not play, here's a total list of early access games I've ever played. I think one of the expansion packs for Galactic Civilizations 2, Phasmophobia, maybe last year The Nightmare. That might have been early access when we started playing that for Mia's game night. But yeah, early access I will usually give a wide berth to, because I want the games to be done. I want to see them at their best and to feel like I'm getting the experience as intended. All right, let's see some communications. Where am I trying to go to? Lock down all escape routes en route to the server farm before sealing the creature inside. You know what I mean? That sounds like a hell of a project. So I think that we're actually going to call it here. It just auto-saved. So what we're going to do is quit out to the main menu. Yes. Groovy doesn't like early access games that are essentially story-based. Baldur's Gate 3 is another example. I can't wait to play Baldur's Gate 3, but much like Divinity Original Sin 2, which was heavily story-based, they released the first act of that game in early access and really took into account a lot of like player feedback, and they rebalanced a lot of the skills and so forth, and have continued to rebalance it since then. But I did not touch Divinity Original Sin 2 until it was out and complete in its entirety, and same goes for Baldur's Gate 3. I cannot tell you how excited I am for Larian Studios to sink their teeth into the Baldur's Gate franchise, but I'm going to wait until that game is done, and I mean done. Gwynfleet played for Early Access Factorio because new stuff was just new mechanics. So each new release was another way to play another game. And I imagine the people that did that were... Yeah, Alec Nax is asking, isn't Baldur's Gate 3 fully out? Yeah, no, that's Early Access. So all the coverage, all the discussion that you've seen about it, like how great that game looks, it's not nearly finished. Which, I mean... We have, like, a Mail Image was asking, we have in our collections a full playthrough of Divinity Original Sin 2, which in retrospect feels a little bit crazy, but the whole game was voice acted. It was so much fun to play. There were, like, and I played it, like, I think it was called, like, classic difficulty or something. It was basically hard. Not the hardest, but it was basically hard, and... it felt very much like where the game was intended to be played, very much like Alien Isolation, and I had such a good time with that game. And what was fun about Divinity Original Sin 2, without giving anything away, is that the path that I took through the game can be significantly different from somebody else's path through the game. It's not just which party members you have with you, but there are choices that you can make in the various missions that are going to be... hugely, maybe hugely is a little bit doing much, but very consequential for the gameplay, for the story arc, and for how different missions will play out, and which characters are available to talk to and to take missions from. So if Larian applies that same attention to detail and that kind of like branching narrative to something like Baldur's Gate 3, oh, I can't even wait. And I'm so excited for it. But yeah, it's early access, so I'm not going to pay $60 for something that's in early access when I can pay $60 for it when it comes out and then just enjoy the full experience. So I've been avoiding a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. Anyway, what we're going to do is find somebody fun to raid. Normally here at the end we do a bunch of shout outs, but it's about 10:20, and instead of sort of methodically shouting people out, let me just touch base on, I hope you guys will check out the Sunny Panda. Tashir Games will hopefully be back up and running. It'd be great if he was streaming again tomorrow for Division Force. Azric says, thank you very much for the stream. Check out Azric. Azric just finished up a major manhunt in Division 2. And I didn't get to see the whole thing all the way through because I think that Mia's event was starting, or was it yesterday? I didn't get to see the whole thing through, but we were tuning in for some of it, and that was a lot of fun because you get to see some high-level Division play, and I know that Azaric is planning to play with Tashir and the rest of Division Force basically at the next opportunity, and Tashir's just been sort of off stream for a bit here. So hopefully he is going to start feeling better very soon and be back on the mic and able to do some streams, because I am certainly looking forward to the Azaric and Tashir and Patikan and Ink sort of crossover event, because that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, let's go find somebody fun to raid. Do join us tomorrow for twitch.tv/morethanamia as she continues her full-length playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 5. If we have a chance to stream before that, we might see you tomorrow morning leading up to Mia's event. Then again, if Tashir is on, we may not have the opportunity because I really want to see Division Force. That's going to do it for now. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much and have a good night.